talked about was a pain provocation test, where we can kind of look for stressing particularly the superior portion, superior rim of the labrum. This would be good for trying to test for a SLAP lesion, like we talked about. And the pain provocation test actually is that same position right there. And then all we do to add to that is we turn her into a pronation of her forearm so that her palm is turning outwards like this. Okay. If you want to add more stress to that, because like I said, this is not a particularly sensitive test, I don't think, just this way. But if I want to make it more stress, all I can do is say, hold, don't let me push you, and I get on the back side of her forearm and try and push her out of her elbow flexion. So she's going to have to resist that by contracting the biceps, which puts a lot more force through there, right? Mm-hmm. So that's something that you can add to that if you want to, if you're just not satisfied with what's happening there. Okay? So make sure that you pronate them through the forearm, because that tugs on the supinator, which is biceps. Right? Mm-hmm. So that's pain provocation. Let's see, what else do we have?
Speeds.
Okay, go ahead and sit up. People are following along. It makes my heart all warm and fuzzy.
I thought your heart was already all warm and fuzzy.
Shut up. Every comment you make slows me down. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Going to the dean.
Yeah.
Mind laughs when they shut up.
I meant shut up in a good way.
Whatever can.
Speeds test. You have to sit up tall. What speeds test for?
Biceps tendonitis or labrum.
Superior labrum or biceps tendonitis. This is particularly sensitive to biceps tendonitis if we add just a little modification to it. So I'll bring the person up to somewhere between 75 and 90 degrees. I like it to be down just off of 90 degrees right there, because again, it kind of pulls that tendon, the biceps tendon, over the head of the humerus there. Here, we're getting progressively shorter. So about there, elbow straight, fully supinated like this. That's the test position. I'm going to put my fingers right up in here. Relax for a second. Relax. Okay.
Sorry.
What I may do is what we did last semester to find the bicipital tendon. Remember that?
The click. Pop.
A little zing. There we go. Okay. So I may put my fingers there to begin with if I'm really concerned about the bicipital tendon. That's what I'm really looking for. So I just rest my fingers there, put her in the position that I just said, right there. Good. And I can feel through there. Now her anterior delts are really active in this, aren't they? Mm-hmm. So I press through those, and I say, hold, don't let me push you down. Hold, 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 and relax. Okay? Positive sign would be pain. And if I can localize it a little bit more for her with my fingers here, does it hurt under here, or does it hurt somewhere else? Or, as I'm pressing, where does it hurt, and they can localize under my fingers, then I'm talking about the bicipital tendon. It's a tendonitis itself. Versus up in here a little bit more, and maybe more superior and deep, that's going to be a labral issue. So that just gives us some more specific information if we use that test that way. Questions on those? Okay, let's play with those.